Hey, Miss Deborah.
Dude, do you believe I drove all the way out here to give you a big old hug? Oh my God. Oh my God, he's a mountain. Woo! You are so tall, dude.
A fat mountain.
No French kissing with you, honey.
Well.
No. Oh, I'm so glad to be here with y'all. I don't care if you are sick.
We were coming to court site fairly quickly.
Yeah, but she's not staying for the RT.
Oh, yeah.
I have to go.
And I'm not sure I'll be able to make it for the beginning.
I have to go to my friend's mom's celebration of life. You know, Marge passed away. I just got back from Mary Jo's mom's storage, and y'all know she passed away. You know, Marge passed away. But a couple of things I got, no, I didn't need, but they're kind of sentimental because they belong to Marge. Bullshit. And you know that I got my little recliner from her, and I think about her often when I'm sitting in it rocking. Bullshit.
As you go about the task of trying to understand narcissism, one of the things that begins to rise to the surface pretty quickly is, I'm dealing with somebody here who is not at all healthy. Narcissists are troubled souls. They're underdeveloped in their conscience. They're underdeveloped in the way that they engage with people. They're like a little child who hasn't figured out yet that the world doesn't revolve around them.
How do my sons and my exes feel about my van life? Well, you know what? I don't really care. I couldn't resist that, y'all. But, and really, I don't. It's not that I don't care. Bullshit. But nobody is going to stop me from doing what I want to do.
Let's take it up a notch, and let's go to the category of sociopathy. Now, keep in mind, I put the overarching descriptor over that as the schemer. Sociopaths are always cooking up some sort of a scheme. Let's keep in mind that they operate on the assumption that if there are rules out there, those rules don't apply to me.
Here comes the police because I'm parked in a red zone.
That if there are rules out there, those rules don't apply to me.
I'm parked in a red zone.
That if there are rules out there, those rules don't apply to me.
But anyway, I was working at this property, and this gentleman was a resident there. Now, when you're in property management, you are admonished not to have relationships with people on your property. Well, Not very many of us paid a lot of attention to that.
That if there are rules out there, those rules don't apply to me.
Not very many of us paid a lot of attention to that.
Bullshit.
Sociopaths are always cooking up some sort of a scheme. Always cooking up some sort of a scheme. Sociopaths are always cooking up some sort of a scheme.
Oh, I got that bed frame and it's really high off the floor. And then I've got 10 inches of mattress. I cannot see the camera. And I just feel a little claustrophobic, a little hemmed in. I can barely get around my bed. I've got 2 bruises so far from knocking my shins on the bed. And I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking I might have to make a change.
Sociopaths are always cooking up some sort of a scheme.
So that 18 inches is really high. So I don't know, y'all, what I'm going to do. But, I mean, that's not really a problem. It's just that I listened to all you guys, Sandy, that told me to get a big bed. But anyway, y'all, that's what I get for listening to some of you. I'm trying to blame someone else. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
They do and say whatever is expedient in the moment, and then whatever accountability you want them to have, it's like it's meaningless. They wear masks, and they're chameleons who live to exploit. Now, one of the things we can say about sociopaths is they can be very skilled at picking out people that can be duped, or picking out people that can be manipulated, and because they're slick talkers and they can say whatever needs to be said in the moment and bring you in, and they tend to work pretty quickly. And so one of the things that you want to watch for is when somebody tries to get you to join them in perhaps something that seems a little bit fishy, but they say, come on, it's okay, and they work real fast with you because they like pulling people in, because then if there's something wrong, they have someone that they can blame, and it's going to be you.
I listened to all you guys, Sandy, that told me to get a big bed.
Because then if there's something wrong, they have someone that they can blame, and it's going to be you.
But anyway, y'all, that's what I get for listening to some of you. I'm trying to blame someone else. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?